Ohio minasan, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kai, and happy 12 days of Christmas for this, and thank you for joining me to do this. We are going to be playing Planets today, part 2, and like I said in the last video, we're going to try and get Lucan's route. Sorry about the quality in the last video. I was using the game recorder that's installed in Windows 10. But now I'm using Overwatch, Overwolf, to help me record, and the quality is actually pretty good. So how about we can start? Birds outside are singing to herald the morning, while soft light filters against my eyelids. I sit up in bed and look over at the digital clock on my shelf. It glows the numbers 7:45. Although I'm supposed to stay home from school today, I end up waking up at the same time as usual. It's become such a routine to wake up at this time for school that my body has its own internal clock and wakes up naturally at this time. I rub my eyes, stretch, and yawn. I feel oddly relaxed, maybe because there's no rush for me to get dressed and eat breakfast like there usually is on a Tuesday morning. Instead, I can just take my time. Wait, why am I staying home from school again? Oh yeah, it's because I fell off the stairs yesterday and had a concussion. Then, didn't something happen after that? Strangely, I don't remember. Oh well, if I can't remember it, it probably wasn't important. At the sound of my stomach growling, I climb out of bed and head downstairs to rummage around for some breakfast. Get! My mom jumps when she sees me coming down the stairs. What are you doing? Her hand is stretched. Where are you going, I mean? Her hand is stretched to the doorknob, and she is already in her day clothes. She usually doesn't leave for work this early, so it's rather unusual. At first, all is silent, but then, damn, she woke up already. So much for today's plans. Mom speaks without opening her mouth. It wasn't a dream. I can still hear thoughts. Why is this happening to me? Going somewhere, Mom? I was just going to check the mail. Why are you awake so early? You're supposed to be resting. Do you feel okay? Now that I think about it, being cooped up in the house all day with my parents and their thoughts is going to be torturous. And I feel fine, so I might as well go to school. I still woke up early enough to make it in time. I feel fine, so I was planning on going to school. Yes! Oh, really? Are you sure? The nurse did say to stay home. I'm positive. Oh, but what about breakfast? Seriously, how annoying. I didn't even fix anything this morning. Marine is already 15 and can't even cook yet. She'll never be a bride. Alright, right. Here, have some money. Mom hands me 500 yen coin. You can get breakfast from the cafeteria, right? Yeah, I guess. Sorry if you guys see that message from Facebook pop up. Yeah, I guess, thanks. What about lunch? Here, sweetheart. Mom hands me another 500 yen coin, though I can tell she already doesn't want to. The smile on her face is totally fake. It's becoming much harder to be civil to my mom when I know that she's really thinking. I never noticed before, but my parents have always been like this. I guess I was just used to it. What a sad revelation. I get dressed for school and start to head out. I'm off. Don't fall down any more stairs. She's probably just saying that so she doesn't have to pay any more medical bills. Okay, bye. Although my mom is a total jerk, the nice weather outside makes me feel a little better. The sun is shining and the air is warm. It's been a really long time since I've walked to school by myself. I usually go to school with Haru, so it's a bit lonely. My school, Yasuragi High, is about a 10-minute walk away from home. Even though my school is pretty average, it's actually well known for its advanced technology. We have some of the newest model of computers and huge budget. Because of that, most Yasuragi graduates become computer programmers or something similar. Yasuragi principal, Ugunoma Sensei, has never been seen before. He's a very mysterious person who I've had a lot of rumors about. Since the principal is almost always absent, the teachers are extra strict to make up for it. Needless to say, it's an unusual situation there. I check my watch and see that I only have about 3 minutes left to make it. I better hurry so I don't get punished again. After running, my school comes into sight within 1 minute. There are hardly any students outside of the building, so classes must be about to start. I drop by the empty cafeteria to grab some milk and bread for breakfast. There's usually tons of students hanging out there, but not when it's this close to class time. Phew, made it. Huffing and out of breath, I hobble over to my desk. At first, all is normal, and then I wonder if she'll go out with me. I hate this class. I hate school. I want to drop out. I feel like there's supposed to be noise. Hold on. Everything's up. Last night was totally awesome. I made it to second base. Isn't that the girl who fell down the stairs? What is idiot? Hey, why is Marine here today? I thought she had a concussion. Voices pound into my head like knives. They come from every possible direction. I hear all of my classmates talking at once, their thoughts echoing in my mind. I cover my ears with my hands, but I can still hear them just as clearly. Some of my classmates turn around and look at me, probably confused by my strange behavior. None of their mouths are moving, but what the hell is wrong with, Kazuki? I always knew that girl was weird. Is she okay? Why did she scream just now? What a freak. I can't take this. This is insane. There's no way I'll be able to concentrate. I stand up from my desk, dizzy from all the noise, and crouch down to the ground with my hands on my ears. Kazuki, are you feeling alright? My homeroom teacher asked me a question, but I can't hardly hear what she's saying or in the other voices. This is worse than people screaming at me because the noise is literally inside my head. It has nothing to do with my ears. I have to get out of here. I step out into the hallway and their voices disappear behind the door. Oh man, that was horrible, and now I have a killer headache. I slump against the wall, clutching my head. Seconds later, my teacher opens the door and comes into the hallway. Koizuki, what in the world happened in there? My head hurts. I think I should have stayed home. Didn't the nurse instruct you to stay home for the day anyway? Why did you come? Well, I just didn't want to have to make up today's assignments. Oh, please, she never does the class assignments anyway. What? That's not true. I make straight A's. What? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, I sprung into her thoughts and not her words. Sorry, I thought you said something. This is bad. I need to get out of here, and fast. I'm making a total fool out of myself. Maybe you should go home, Kazuki. You're acting strange. I think I should go home, too. See you tomorrow, Sensei. I stood up and take off down the hallway. Hey, no running in the halls! I managed to escape from school, but not without making a huge scene. Hearing people's thoughts could be cool if I could control them when I heard them. Not being able to make them stop is definitely a problem, though. I could have never anticipated that would happen to me. So many thoughts at once, all random and hard to understand. Is this really all because of my concussion? I've never heard of anyone being able to read minds after hitting their head except for in the movies or novels. It's possible that I got brain damage from hitting my head and now I'm just insane, but I think I'd rather accept the fact that the voices I'm hearing are real. I should tell someone, but it isn't like they'll believe me. Then again, I could just prove it to them by repeating their thoughts. Oh, this sucks. And now I'm a delinquent skipping classes? I take the long way home. The streets are empty because everyone is at school or at work at this hour. I think I'm going to go home and jump off my staircase. Maybe if I hit my head again, this new ability will go away. Finally, I make it home. There are no cars in the driveway, so my parents must have left to do whatever they were planning. Wait a minute. Who is that? An unfamiliar boy is standing in front of my house. At the sound of my approach, he immediately turns around to face me. He doesn't speak to me. He just watches as I stand a good distance back. Although he's wearing the same uniform that belongs to my school, I've surely never seen him at Yosuragi High before. Maybe he's a new student and he got lost, but the hair covering one eye gives him a mysterious appearance, and with the exposed eye he doesn't stare at me kindly. It looks as if he's glaring at me. Is he some kind of delinquent, too? More importantly, why is he in front of my house? I look around and realize we're both alone. There would be no one to save me if they tried anything. Is he trying to break in? Is he going to mug me? Not good. Maybe I should run away. If he chases me, I don't know what I would do. He'll surely be able to catch up to me. In the middle of my mental dilemma, the boy opens his mouth and speaks with a harsh voice. Hey, you. No, please don't hurt me. I'll give you money. Why do you think I want money? I'll give you whatever you want. Are you mistaking me for a criminal? You're not? Not remotely. So I made a fool of myself by jumping to conclusions. Sorry, you're standing suspiciously in front of my house, so I thought you were breaking in. He doesn't respond, clearly unimpressed. Can I help you? I've come to get you, that is if you choose to come. What? Who are you? And then it suddenly hits me. Something's different here. There's no thoughts, I can only hear what he's saying. But why? This may be the one moment when I wish I could hear what a person is thinking, and I can't. Something about him I can't trust. I don't know him, but he's come here, for me? Do you think you have the wrong person? I don't know you. The boy sighs impatiently. No, it's you. Could you be a death god? Do I look like a death god to you? Well, I've never seen one, so you're not very smart, are you? Hey! I'm not here to take your soul, so calm down. I know about what's been happening to you. You mean you're a psychic? A what? You can use psychic powers since yesterday, right? How do you know about that? Your energy level is completely complicated, but we are able to track psychic users by their energy. We? Who the heck is we? Does this guy work for the government? Is he part of a cult or some kind of underground psychic organization? I can't trust him at all. Anyway, I'm going to get to the point. People with psychics don't belong in the normal society, at least until they know how to properly control them. Yeah, I kind of figured that out at school. So you understand, the point is, if you ever want to return to normal life, you have to learn to control your psyche. Otherwise, you will probably go insane. I can see that happening. You're different than other psychics, so I don't know if your power will last forever. But unless your powers go away, you have to learn to control them. Also, I can tell that you're a telepath, a mind reader. How do you know? Because I can feel you trying to penetrate my thoughts. I'm blocking you from reading my mind. Wow! How can you do that? I learned it just like you'll learn how to block out other people's thoughts from coming in. How can I learn? The Academy Planets, a school for psychics. No way! A place like that actually exists? So it's like Xavier's school for special youngsters. No, special gifts. Or something like that. It's like X-Men. This is wild. I didn't even know psychics were real until yesterday, and now I found out there is a whole academy devoted to it? But wait, this guy is trying to get me to go a brand new school in who knows where. I'd have to be crazy just to leave everything behind and go to a place I know nothing about. Though maybe I am crazy. Psychics and psychos are two very similar words. Where is this academy? Far? It's far away from here. It's actually somewhere in the mountains. It was built in that location to be hidden from most people, and no one has ever stumbled across it before. If anyone finds it on accident, then mystery usually erases their memory. You have got to be joking. How is that even possible? That's too complicated to explain, but it doesn't matter anyway. So, are you going to go? I don't know. How can this guy expect me to go to a place where they erase people's memories? He is right about one thing, though. If I go to the school while having to hear everyone's thoughts, I won't mentally survive. I will have to learn how to control my new power. That much I know for a fact. But to just drop everything and move like that, I just don't know. How do I know you're telling the truth? Well, I knew you were a telepath, didn't I? That's true. But who are you exactly? Student of planets? Yes, I go there myself. And what's your name? Caius. Caius? My name is Kozuki Marin. Are you also a telepath? No, my psyche is different from yours. There are a lot of different types. Then show me yours so I can believe who you are. No, I can't do that. But why? Doesn't that make sense? It does, but I still can't show you. It isn't my problem if you don't believe me. Hey, isn't that too harsh? Not really. If you want to be miserable, it won't affect me. My job is to give you the opportunity to come. Whether you take it or not doesn't matter to me. I can't stay here much longer, so I'll make your choice. But that's not fair. How can I make a choice when I don't know if I can trust you? Ask yourself that question. It's not up to me. Ah, that nerve of the sky. I'm sorry, but before I can go, I need proof. I just don't know that I can believe you. Okay, have a nice life. Oh, and I recommend you not tell anyone about your powers. That can cause all kinds of complications. Caius looks away from me and starts to leave. As I watch his retreating figure, I start to think about this entire situation as a whole. I have a power that I can't control. My parents actually hate me. Wait! I call after him and he looks over his shoulder. What? Change your mind? What do I have to lose? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. I'll have to check with my parents first, but if they don't care about me, then they'll surely let me go. My only sadness is leaving Haruhi behind. Then go pack your stuff. Right now? I'll come back for you in 1 hour, so hurry up. But what about my school? I can't just disappear. The Ministry of Planets will take care of all that. Our uniform is the same as your school, so take your uniform with you. The same? Really? That's weird. Caius gives me one last serious look before he turns around and starts walking to the other direction. He doesn't even look back. This is so bizarre. And what a serious person. I never saw him smile even once. Things have begun to happen so fast that it doesn't feel really real yet. First I get the ability to read minds, and now I have to go to the new school. There's still time to change my mind, but if I have to leave in 1 hour, how will I say goodbye to my parents in Haruhi? I head into my house and go to the stairs to pack my clothes. Hopefully some miracle course occurs, and I'll be able to say goodbye to my family. Even if they hate me, I can't just leave without telling them. That would be so wrong. I can't believe I'm really going through with this. All feels like a dream, a nightmare, to be specific. I stuffed some clothing in my backpack along with a wad of money that I've been saving up since I was a kid. I guess this is all I need. It's not like I'm leaving forever. Right? Right? Well, either way, it has been made clear that I am no longer belong here because this power is something I have, so I have no choice but to leave. I can't just hide in the silence of my room forever. Going to the academy just for people like me would really help. I've just never been a spontaneous person. This is definitely spontaneous. I heard the sound of the front door opening downstairs. No way has it been an hour already. Is Kai's here to take me to Planet? It feels like it's only been 5 minutes. I peer over the banister and see not Kai's but Haru and my mom. What's Haru doing here? He's supposed to be at school. Haru knows me and waits for me to come downstairs. Marin, I've been looking all over for you. Haru runs over and gives a hug that almost knocks me off my feet. What do you mean you've been looking? I came to your class during lunch so we could eat together, but you weren't there. Your classmates all said you freaked out and ran away screaming, and you didn't come back since then. Oh, right. Good thing I don't have to go back there anytime soon. I came over to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. Are you sure you looked worried about something? Well, there is something, actually. Here it goes. Ever since I hit my head yesterday, something has been right. Don't think I'm crazy, but I can hear whatever it is everyone is thinking. What? She can't be serious, but she looks serious. Knew she was acting weird yesterday, but is that actually possible? I am serious, and it's possible. I heard everything you were thinking about. I stare mostly at my mother, whose face is getting more and more sweaty. Honey, I think you're just confused. I am confused. I don't know why this is happening, but I really can read minds. This is ridiculous. She's been watching too many movies. I haven't been watching too many movies. What? Damn, this isn't good. La 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 la. But how can something like that happen? I don't know, but that isn't all. I can't go to school anymore with this power. It's too confusing to hear everyone's thoughts all at the time. There's a school called Planets where people with these powers can attend, and I'm supposed to go there so I can learn how to control my telepathy. Oh! Hodu starts to cry and latches onto me. His small body is shaking with sobs. I had a feeling he wouldn't take it very well. You absolutely can't go. Cuse opens the door and enters without even bothering to knock. It's been 1 hour. Already? Hey, who are you? Cuse ignores my mom's completely and looks at me instead. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think I am. Excuse me? What? Who are you? You can't just walk into people's houses without introducing yourself. I'm here to take Marine to Planets. That's all you need to know. I'm giving you permission to go to this place. I don't even know where it is. What's the tuition? I knew it. That's all she was worried about. Money. That will be taken care of by the school administrator. Now let's go. Wait, I've never heard of this place before. It's for troublesome, or too many people to know about it. Cuse looks over at me, again, seeming irritated. Why are you taking so long? Sorry, I'm ready. Marine, wait, you can't just leave. Cuse-kun, are visitors allowed at the academy? Yes, since it's boarding school, visitors are allowed. Does this mean I can come see you all the time? You can visit me whenever you want. Yay! I'm leaving. Okay, I'm coming. I guess I'll see you guys later, and tell Dad that too. Bye. Good luck. Good riddance. I guess she's already forgotten I know what she's thinking. Oh well, clearly this isn't a place for me to stay anymore. I followed after Cayuse as he leads me outside. You said the academy is mountains, so how are we going to get there? Airplane? Teleportation. Whoa, no way, you're going to teleport? So that must be your psych. No, I cannot teleport myself. Someone will take us there using joint teleportation. Joint teleportation? It's when a teleporter uses their power to teleport other people as well. Wow, who's going to teleport us? His name is Takashima. He teleported me here as well. He's also a student and his teleportation skills sucks. We might end up in a wrong place and have to hike a little, but we should get lost. That sounds very reassuring. Cuz just shrugs his shoulders and starts walking, leaving me behind. Hey, wait up! I jog to catch up with him. Since he's taller than me by several inches, he takes long, little strides that propels him ahead. I wish he would slow down a little. He isn't a very exciting person to talk to, nor does it seem like he has any sense of humor, but still, he's presented me with his opportunity, so I have to civilize to him. Where's this Takashima guy, anyway? Yo! What? A voice suddenly appears, accompanied by a bright flash of light that fills my vision with white stars. It must be Takashima, and he must have just teleported. If that wasn't proof enough that sex powers are real, then I don't know what is. Am I late? Sorry, I went to go check out this place. This town is really nice, isn't it, Kaisu? Who cares? I sense some tension in the air. You can even see the beach from here. Maybe I'll live here someday. Just shut up already. I clear my throat to banish away some of the awkwardness. As if noticing me for the first time, he looks over at me and smiles. Hey, look at the cute girl over there. Hi there. He waves at me casually. My name is Takashima Ryu. Will you call me Ryu, though? I don't really like formality. Sure, Ryu-kun. Yeah, sounds nice. He gives a thumbs up. I'm Kozaki Marine. Marine, huh? Cute name. Thanks. Can we go now, please? What's the rush, Kaius? It's been a while since I've seen the world outside of campus. That's your own fault. You can leave whenever you want. All you have to do is teleport. Sure, I could, but unlike some people, I don't run away from my problems. Don't mess with me, Ryu. Whoa, what happened to Kyu's eye? They became even more blue than before, and are glowing unnaturally. The look at Kyu's face becomes something scary, like seeing the devil himself. My eyes widen and I realize that Ryu is picking a fight. I take a step back, instinctively biting my lip. I'm only stating the truth, Caius. You think I couldn't destroy you? Right here, right now? I'm not doubting your abilities, but I know how much of a coward you are. Oh, really? Then let me settle this right now. I've been wanting to, too long to kill you. Ryu looks over at Caius with an impressed face. Then go ahead and kill me. I'd love to see you try. What? No! Caius suddenly lunges at Ryu, first outstretched his punch, almost hitting Ryu directly in the face, but before it makes impact, Ryu disappears in a flash. Too slow, Caius. Ryu will have to try harder than that. Caius lunges again, but Ryu teleports in the same manner as before, making him stumble disorientedly. Haha, why not use your sight, Caius? Or are you too ashamed to use it? Damn you! Please stop! Mm. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry guys, I thought I was hearing voices, but I just realized it was the TV in the little kid's room. I didn't mean to make such a bad first impression. It's okay, but I think I'm ready to go. As if nothing ever happened, Ryu smiles at me again. Maybe fights between them are normal. All I know for sure is that someone almost lost their life. Is that how psychs fight? To the death? Sure thing, gather around. What do you mean? For the joint teleportation, I have to be touching you. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I don't bite. Unless you want me to, that is. Shh. No thanks. I stand next to Ryu, only about a centimeter between us. Ryu puts his hand on my shoulder. Koa stands next to Ryu with his back to us. He seems even more upset than he was earlier. Now, guys, let's make this enjoyable positive, yeah? Ryu puts another hand on Koa's shoulder. Kozaki-san, you might want to close your eyes. Whoa! Let's send 1 second after Ryu speaks, everything around us turns white. Everything becomes so bright that I can hardly see, as if someone is flashing the sun directly into my eyes. Koa and Ryu have disappeared from my side, engulfed by the whiteness. I squeeze my eyes shut as they begin to water and sting. But then the white fades away, replaced with the familiar blue sky. Yeah, it feels like I feel from several feet up, and I land on my backside into a field of grass moist with dew. Ryu holds out his hand to help me up. I take it gracefully, wiping some of the grass from my skirt in the process. Both him and Caius are unscrathed, and they also seem to have landed on their feet. They have probably had a lot of practice. Personally, teleporting kind of felt like being shoved out of an airplane without a parachute. You're all right, aren't you? I think I'm okay. It takes a few times to get used to it. I think it's kind of fun. I guess it could be fun if you were expecting some sensation, but I was caught completely off guard. Where the hell are we, Takashima? Ryu looks around, using his hand to shield his golden eyes. Seems like we're so close to the sun. There are mountains around us from all sides. We must be up pretty high. Haha. Oops. Looks like I missed the mark a little. If you can't get us back, I'm going to kill you. Relax, cuz. Can't you use your sex to get us back? Back? Absolutely not. If you're not going to help, then don't complain. My sex won't help anyway. You're just being difficult. Well, sorry guys, we're out of time, and we'll finish this later in the next episode. So as always, steal the heart of Tommy boys, and thank you for joining me and trying to capture the hearts of them. So as always, Jeanne.